Tell me one person. You give head.
Go!
Oh, that's gonna be fucking loud.
Oh, you're so nice.
Also, I made sure it's on video. So we're good.
Oh, are you sure? You double check it?
I need to. Oh yeah, yeah. I double checked. Ooh,
That's some cold water you got there, huh?
it's raspberry flavored.
Raspberry. I didn't even know we had raspberry water. Crazy.
Good meal. I brought it myself.
Oh, sick.
Welcome to the TSK show. My name's Kai.
Simon. I'm Sam. We had a plan for this podcast, and then Kai says he has something that's gonna take up the entirety of the podcast. So
Just a lot of information. My brain was kind of moving.
go ahead. I might cut
ahead.
you off with random questions and shit.
You just go straight at her.
I don't know what you're going into. Like I don't know how to like. Can I prepare for this in a way? I don't even know if I can prepare in a way.
So, I was just
You
sat
can
in my
never
room,
prepare for something Kai says.
and I was thinking, I've seen animals get Down syndrome before, okay?
Where's this going? Where's this going?
So, I looked up, like, other, like, the diseases and disabilities they can get. And I found out
Oh god.
that although it has been known to occur in humans, domestic animals like dogs and pigs, dwarfism is rarely observed among wild animals.
You didn't know that?
The only case that they've ever seen is a giraffe.
Super tiny
Does
giraffe.
that just make it like normal size? Does it still have a long neck?
Just makes it a horse.
No. It's a little giraffe.
That ain't fucking real. That's
It's-
a baby. That's just a baby giraffe.
You're a fucking idiot.
No.
That's literally just a baby giraffe.
Well, it may just be the picture, but that's still the article. Alright, you ready? Down syndrome. Apes.
I can't do this no more.
Down syndrome. Let's talk about it.
This is Kenny. Kenny is a white tiger, and he's one of the Down syndrome animals. Other animals ain't get.
I think I've heard about this. Tiger.
Why do you got your hand up, Shag?
That's not actually a Down syndrome animal.
Mr. Kenny
another
over
baby
here.
picture.
Mr. Kenny. Kenny ain't Down syndrome.
No, that's not Down syndrome. That's not Down syndrome. That's what I was talking to you about.
But there's other
They had
animals.
albino tigers that were brother and sister, and they wanted to make more albino tigers. That thing has incest diseases. That's why it's shaped like that. It's
Shag.
not actually Down
Shag.
syndrome. That's what the zoo said.
Shag. You realize that Down syndrome can be a disease from incest, right?
It could be, but it's not like random Down syndrome. That's incest.
It's still Down syndrome.
Same text, different font.
Yeah.
Same text, different font. What?
Yeah.
I don't. think
Same gauge,
that-
different gun.
Gone.
You may have been in this frame there. I'm not.
Okay, wait. Okay, do not fucking tell me your whole plan for this podcast is looking at pictures of animals with Down syndrome.
No, I got other information.
I got dragged into a sex shop last night.
Someone just tried to pimp you out.
No, okay. So I went out to dinner, right?
Oh, okay, whoa.
Whole family.
Oh.
Whole family went out to dinner. Not my family.
I don't think it's
Not
getting
my
better.
family. An unnamed person's family. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh.
Went out
Oh.
to dinner with their family.
But-
And after halfway through dinner, their auntie goes, "You know, there's a sex shop just down the street." And I went, "Huh?" And me and them were like, "No, we're not going to that. We're not going to the sex shop. That's fucking weird." And then everyone else in the family was like, "Yeah, let's go." I walked in with their dad, bro. I'm standing with their dad. Well, all of the girls are walking around looking at shit.
But the dad's there too.
All of the husbands were there. The grandma almost came.
The grandma.
It was a family outing. I was like, what kind of family outing y'all do? It was fucking hilarious at the same time. But
I ain't going with my family into no damn sex shop. I don't know what you, but nah.
it's kind of funny. It had molds.
Molds.
Penis molds. You can make it yourself. It mimics your penis.
DIY.
So, like, if you wanted to give your girl something special for Christmas,
Ain't that called like a DIY or do-it-yourself wheelie or something?
I don't know what the fuck it's called. I didn't look at it. I just saw it was a mold.
Mold.
Man, they got fucking Play-Doh dicks.
Play-Doh, what were you talking about? Why are you talking about? Is this your whole plan for the podcast? Animals with Down syndrome?
Did you know that armadillos are the only species to regularly give birth to identical quadruplets?
No.
Regularly.
No.
Where do you find this shit?
Internet. Where else would I find it? My brain?
Google.
What? Like, what? What do you search up to find this shit?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Can animals have
Look at your
quadruplets?
search history.
But no,
Yeah.
so what? You just got that idea out of nowhere? Can animals?
I looked up Down syndrome, so I just continued. Well, I knew they could get Down syndrome, so I just continued.
Okay, you got Google Chrome? Or what do you use to search stuff up?
Safari, but there's no history thing.
There's a history thing.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is. I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
I'm going. Y'all keep talking. I'm just gonna go through, guys. Ah.
That's yours?
Yeah. Lit.
Screwdriver.
My guy took my notes. I don't know what to say.
Here, hold up. I'll go back to your notes. I'll give you a topic.
Would you rather fight a gorilla? Oh no, we asked that question last time.
Talk about.
Man.
Hey, here you go. This is right off of your fucking notes.
Uh,
I wonder what my health bar is at and what it is in comparison to other people's. What's your health bar at?
1.
I mean, like, your total health bar for your life. How much damage have you done to yourself? And what is it in comparison to other people?
Oh. 1.
So you're on 1 health, or you're at 99
1
health?
health.
So
And
you
at 1 health, you would be
finna
moving
die
right
from
now.
stubbing your toe.
Oh, okay. If we're being realistic.
Tuna.
Man, of course we're being realistic. I asked you a question.
I can't get over
No, I just want to die. So like 1. Anyways.
Man, I'm asking you a question.
Bro, if
Put your hand
wanted
up.
to die- yeah, Shaggy, put your hand up. Go for your walk.
If I'm okay. Is it out of 100?
Yeah.
It's at a percentage, bro.
Well, yeah, the percent. Maybe we come down to 50%. I don't know. I'm probably at like. Oh, I've almost died a couple times. I'm unhealthy.
Why are you searching up 20?
Probably.
Because we were talking
I'd
about
say I'm a
moose.
70%.
70%. That's valid.
Maybe a
You got
60.
a lot of dispensaries on here.
Maybe 50.
Man, you're not at 50% life at 20.
I'd say 65.
Man, you're still not at 65.
I'm locking in 65%.
You saying you're at 65% life expectancy?
Yes.
You're like 80, if not more.
Yeah.
You haven't done anything that would attempt to get you killed. You smoke. That's it.
Drugs.
Well, you just admitted to doing drugs, but like
Well, yeah, I do drugs. Drugs.
that doesn't decrease your life expectancy that
Are
much.
you? Oh, okay. I thought you were
That much. That much. To the point where you're 19 and you're at 50%. It means you dying at 40.
65%.
Even 65%. You're at least 80. I guarantee you have not dropped
Well, I'm
below
telling you, I might be at 80, but I ain't lasting the full 80 through.
Well, yeah, you can get dealt more damage in different ways.
Yeah.
If you lose a leg,
What about you?
if you lose a leg, that's like 25% gone.
No, that's valid. What about you? What you at?
Well, I still got on my limbs, so it's still a pretty high percentage. But like,
If you ain't got no reoccurring health problems, you're above 80%. Changing my mind.
I have knee problems.
No.
Struggle to walk.
Talk about like heart pains constantly, like bad ones, where you gotta go to the hospital, or like
Holy Jesus.
like losing a lung, kidney failure, that kind of shit. You're above 80%.
My health bars are above 80%.
Vibes.
What's your health
Same.
bar at?
Mine? 75, maybe a little lower.
Solid. Man, what
I
you
don't-
doing on my phone?
I'm still on your search
Man, there's
history.
nothing in there. Let me get my
I'm
notes.
just I'm looking.
Man, there's nothing to look at. Let me get my notes so we have something to
Man,
talk
I'm-
about.
Bozo Zuko cars.
Yeah.
What's a Bozo Zuko? Oh, that's Instagram. What's a Bozo Zuko car?
Boso Zoku cars is a style of Japanese cars that their style is just loud. So they will have like 10-foot exhaust tubes sticking out the
Oh,
back of
that's
it
those ones?
with like
Like
the
on the Miatas
5-foot
and stuff?
the 5-foot splitters on the front. Yeah, the crazy body kits. It actually originated in bikes and it was a gang.
Why do you have a tier list, but all that's on it is apples?
Because I gave up. Tier list apples.
Let's play yay or nay.
S tier gets or green apples get S tier. What
No.
you mean no?
Yes.
No apples get S tier. Apples are not an S tier. Rank your fruits. Rank fruits.
The list was apples. We ain't talking about fruits.
I'm talking about fruits.
Man, you switching it up? Okay, let me get grapes S tier.
No.
What you mean nah? Man, freeze those things. Put some Jello on it. You got options with those.
Strawberry.
Wait, hold on.
You never seen that?
Strawberry.
Freeze them and put some Jello on them.
A tier.
What's the tiers?
S is top. A
No,
second best.
strawberry S.
No, strawberry A.
Tell me
S, you
tell me
tweaking
S.
out.
Tell me S.
What's S?
Tell me S. Plums.
Fuck you! Fuck you! What are you coming at us for grapes and strawberries and my guy picked plums? What the freak?
Come at me.
I will. That is not S tier.
That is S tier. You ever eaten a farm fresh plum?
Yes. It's strawberry.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You making a plum smoothie right about now? You're going to tell me you're going to
Dope.
go to the kitchen and whip up a plum smoothie
That'd be dope.
over
Plum
a
smoothie.
strawberry smoothie?
Yeah.
Fuck wrong with you? Get out my house.
No, this is Shag's house too.
Get out our house.
No, Shag has to confirm it.
Nah, he not here. Ergo, he can't confirm it.
Ergo, I don't leave.
No.
Rank your vegetables. What's your S tier vegetables?
S tier vegetables. Carrots. Raw carrots.
What's a
A tier.
vegetable?
A tier? Are you on crack? Carrots go crazy.
Carrots do.
S.
A.
Potato.
Potatoes are S tier?
What?
Dude, that's like B or C. What you mean S for
I
potato?
like my fries.
Uncooked vegetables.
You didn't say they had to be cooked or non-cooked.
That's not
That's a whole dish, my guy.
I wouldn't
We're
even count
talking
that.
about vegetables.
Yeah, you tell me you tell me you're not going to take your vegetables cooked.
No.
I'm telling you that if you cut, peel, fry, and then salt just to eat it, that don't count.
That's like half. That's
I'm
like,
talking-
That's like cooking 101. You got it's a process, my guy.
No, I'm talking like cooking. If you cooking it, I mean like you boiling a pot of water, you dropping that thing in until it's ready, and then you just munching it like that. That's the version of cooked.
Man, son, let me have my fries.
Yeah, it's a whole meal. That's like a whole snack.
The potato goes to the fried, it's still potato. Anyways, I don't fucking know my vegetables. I was gonna say carrots, but he's out carrots.
It's not a
Carrots are
draft.
Tomato.
It's not a draft.
Tomatoes are fruit.
Oh, I give up. I forfeit.
What the freak?
Broccoli.
For what?
Oh.
Man, what?
Do you even want? Holy fuck! Okay.
Holy Jesus. Alright. Would you rather fight a gorilla or everything that you think happens?
I feel like.
Fight a gorilla every day of your life.
Where'd you get this from? I've heard this question before.
Another podcast.
Oh, that's scary
I
as
don't
fuck.
remember which one.
I know exactly. It's the Freddy show. That's
I
exactly
don't
which
remember.
one.
I just heard
I
it.
remember them heard it saying this one. I'll fight a gorilla every damn day. Every damn day.
100%. If I have to die every day, or even just die once, I'm not letting my thoughts
I'm not letting
become
my thoughts
reality.
become reality. You'd both be dead right now.
The second some odd just comes.
Everyone and everything would be dead if my thoughts came to reality. Yeah, I'm gonna choose a gorilla.
Y'all finna square up to a gorilla every time you walk out your door.
Well, I'm telling
4
you,
o'clock
the
in
world is
morning.
ending.
Man, what you doing out here again? I'm trying to go to work, my guy. Just post it.
That's even worse. I gotta fight a black gorilla in the dark.
My guy's posted up in the
I'm
back
not
of
even
your
gonna be
bed.
able to see him.
He's posted up in the bed of your truck. Just hops out when you open up the door.
Bro's waiting in the parking lot.
He's in the truck. He's in the truck. Open up the door. He just jumps out.
That guy's in the back seat just.
I start driving. He just puts his hand on my shoulder.
Holy. Fun fact.
Tall girls, short girls.
Short girls. Nah.
I'm gonna meet you in the middle. As long as she's not taller than me, then I don't care.
Okay, so she's gotta be under 5 foot too. Got you.
No, she's gotta be 6 foot or under.
That's like
That's
an inch
taller
shorter
than
than
I'm
you.
6'1", dumbass. Yeah. I don't know how many times I have to measure myself before
We
you
have measured
believe
you
it.
3 times.
So you're telling
You
me
measured me once when you were all tipsy and or high.
You got tape measure?
No, Sean probably does.
I bet. I'm measuring you as soon as Sean gets back. Because I
Okay.
do not. You are not 6'1".
I'm 6'1".
I'll put money on that.
I'm 6'1".
You want to put money on it? I'll expose you in front of all the girls right now.
Okay, well, I'm telling you right now, unless if my mom, grandma, auntie, and my cousin are all somehow reading this fucking same tape measure wrong.
Bro, they're family. They're trying to make you feel better about yourself.
My cousin, no. My mom, no.
well, it doesn't
Grandma,
matter if they
auntie,
read it
maybe.
wrong or right. We can just show physical right there.
No,
with the
but
tape
what I'm
measure.
saying, if you somehow read this and I am under 6'1", then I'm just being straight up lied to.
Then you being straight up lied to.
Yeah, so it's either I'm 6'1" or I'm being lied to.
What do you mean 6'1"?
Until you say otherwise, and I
just
don't
did.
even know if I want to believe you.
I just did say otherwise.
I'm 6'1".
I just did say.
I saw this TikTok the other day. You ready?
No, he's never in well.
Your body is one electrical
Oh,
current.
fuck this shit again?
Your body's one electrical current, okay? Your fingertips, they circuits, ready? Okay. Breathe. No. Hey, I'm about to blow your mind, okay? Breathe, just breathe. Feel how it feels.
I've been breathing, dog.
Do some weird Naruto stuff. Put your fingers like this. Nah, trust me. Put your fingers like this
It kind of works, do it.
and breathe again.
Index and middle finger down. Connect your pinky and
What the
Other
fuck?
Put your pointer finger and middle finger down.
The math is oh.
And then touch all the fingers. And then breathe.
it's easier to breathe, isn't it?
And then take your hands off it so it'll be a little more tough.
It kind of feels smoother, I guess.
Yeah. So basically, these are like connecting circuits in your body to do weird stuff. And you know how Andrew Tate sits like this? You ever seen that? I don't remember what
I think maybe.
I don't remember what it is
Couple
specifically, but it's another one. It's for like mental stuff. But it's kind of crazy. And apparently there's a lot of them too. Like I just throw up some weird.
I heard.
So you telling me this gonna do? What's this gonna do?
My guy finna just sit in his room, just.
Jesus.
just blows fire.
Rubbing his fingers together, seeing if he can get a spark going. I heard. Speaking of Andrew Tate, I heard that he is actually like super, super genuine and nice.
I have seen that because he's also been releasing a lot of like more vlog videos showing his personal.
You see, Steve will do it. but both him and Tristan Tate like $100,000 Rolex each.
Yeah, I saw that.
You see how fucking grateful he was for that? Because he never gets gifts.
Yeah,
So I was like, that kind of shows your personality right there.
yeah.
Someone's gonna come at me for saying I like Andrew Tate, but okay.
Guess what we all heard growing up? Never judge a book by its cover.
Man, that's odd. I believe that to
And
an
that
extent.
girls.
Man, if you give me a book that says Dora the Explorer, I'm judging it by its cover. I ain't reading that book.
Man, I'll read Dora the
I call
Explorer.
Hannah's mom.
Swiper, no, swiping!
Dora the Explorer.
Why?
Why?
She got a little backpack.
Genius.
Did you know my dad was the red light, green light little Asian doll thing from Squid Games for Halloween last year?
I thought you meant like in the show. I was like, what?
Nah, he
Yeah,
dressed up as it for Halloween.
I did not know that.
My dad doesn't dress up often, but when he does, he goes out.
Really?
Yeah, he dressed up as the little fat kid from Up. I don't remember his name.
This year?
No, a couple of years ago,
That's
but he
hilarious.
got like a full like custom made, well not
Sash?
custom made shirt, but like my grandma and my
Like a
mom made
sash
it.
and everything?
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
it's crazy.
Totally fits your dad's persona. Though.
Don't happen often. When you do it, go out. Yo, fun fact of the day: sand is called sand because it
it's
sits
in
between sea and land.
Yeah, I heard that before.
Man, what
Never
the
heard that one
freak?
before.
Sand.
I just read that in your notes when I was looking at it.
Land.
All right, then I'm gonna blow your guys' mind with the quote of the day. I found out that my notes don't transfer from the notes that I type on my computer don't transfer to my phone, and I had a fat list of quotes and notes.
You know you can just like go on iCloud on like a web browser and just copy and paste.
Yeah, but I haven't set it up yet. But it also should do it automatically, like update through my laptop and my phone.
Is it 8 o'clock yet?
8 o'clock? What the freak? It's only 2:30.
Why are you wondering if it's 8 o'clock?
Because I gotta go to bed at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock your bedtime?
I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to work.
Yeah, I was just
8 o'clock my
asking. 8
bedtime.
o'clock your bedtime.
100%.
It was a yes or no question.
Yes.
But we already took the steps to get to the yes. We didn't need those steps. I just wanted the yes or no. So.
I really want Pokemon cards.
I want chocolate milk.
I drank all your milk.
Nah, we got 2 jugs.
Shag drank the Shag.
Shake literally is single-handedly the reason why we run out of milk.
Shag just went to get more milk. He ain't coming back.
This man
Just like your daddy.
drinks an unhealthy amount of milk.
I drink
There
bad
is
milk
no
too.
unhealthy amount of milk. Milk builds
We get
strong
2 jugs.
bones.
We get 2 jugs. We go through them and like sometimes under a week, and I will only have like 2-3 cups and maybe a bowl.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah, milk goes crazy.
Yeah, milk is good,
You
but
want-
I ain't getting any of it.
You wonder why you're so fragile. It's because you never drank milk.
No, I
You
always
didn't
drink
get the
milk.
calcium.
I always drink
Your
milk.
bones.
I always drink milk. This man doesn't let me get the chance. It's always fucking gone.
What the fuck is that face for?
Ketchup was once sold as a medicine.
What?
This one
The
tasty
condiment
as
was
medicine.
prescribed and sold for people. What did I say?
The
I don't know. I thought it said condiment. Were for people suffering and ingesting back in 1834.
What's your favorite type of condom?
Indigesting. I
What's
don't
your
know.
favorite type of condom? This is a trick question. Answer good. Answer well.
I don't have one. I
Big
don't
one.
care. I just buy.
Big one.
I just buy what I see.
Recommended page type B.
The correct answer is none.
No,
big one's a
no,
better answer.
no. The correct answer is the correct answer is literally the opposite of what you said. None.
Fucking Logan. I went shopping with Logan the other day, and Logan bought like a value pack, and some of them were labeled fire and ice. And apparently, it's like
Icy.
stimulating like A535 on you,
Like icy hot?
on your jewels. Yeah, and then like for her too.
Didn't y'all used to do that in camp though?
I never
Put-
went camp.
Oh.
Man, if that shit starts
Caden and
feeling-
Logan told me they used to put icy hot on their balls so they warm up in camp.
I believe it. Believe it. Those guys left for a week, came back with shaved heads. I would not doubt that they fucking put ice cube on their balls. But then that story of me and Caden.
Yeah.
You know which story?
Ear.
That night, both me and the woman I was with, and both him and the woman he was with, were both using mint.
Oof.
Not good. 10 out of 10, not recommend.
Not recommend.
Not good.
Not
At all. That shit burned.
Okay, if anything
Burn.
burns, I'm thinking I'm gonna need to go to the hospital in a moment.
On the outside, like while it was on, it was like hot, but like hot. It was not good, because they're meant for flavor for the woman. Like, tell me one person. You give head.
Fucking brain shut down, and the best you can come up with. You tell me what
You give head?
No head.
My brain had to catch up there for a minute. That's the thumbnail right there.
You give head.
Anyways, you ever gotten head with a condom on?
No. Why would I?
Exactly. So why? That's what flavored condoms are made for.
What a waste.
Yeah.
Like,
They're not made to use like in regular.
we get astronomical with these
My
words,
brain ain't here
man.
today. They're made to use in like a regular situation.
Regular situation.
Sean, you got a tape measure?
Nah.
You got a tape measure?
What?
Anywhere? Tiny claims he's 6'1". I don't believe him.
Neither do I.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
It is for sure and been proven with both these guys to witness that I am 6'4".
Okay,
So-
and you're
so-
3 inches
so-
taller
so-
than me.
Do you have like a ruler?
Oh, that could work.
You got 2 guys in here. Y'all be measuring all the
We
time.
got 4
I
guys.
know it.
in here.
2 guys live here.
Yeah,
Give me a check.
yeah. I'm aware.
I live at home.
Yeah.
Japan has over 200 Kit Kat flavors.
What?
Where was I?
He's marked it 3 inches, don't worry about it.
That's okay. This has 2 years we gave head, so. Alright, someone come here. Okay. Stand up. I love how we're making the shortest guy measure the 2 tallest guys. Stop. You know how to read a tape measure?
No.
I know you don't really get past the centimeter mark sometimes.
Yeah, I was about
but-
to say, I don't know how to read the centimeters. You want me to measure in centimeters or
No,
inches?
this one.
Kyle, you need a stool.
I got couch.
Bro, what are you doing? Measure the distance between my head and his. If it's 3 inches.
How's he holding it?
It's little. Holy jeez.
I don't even feel it on my head.
It's not on your head. It's on Tanit's head. Yeah, it's about 3.5, 4.
3.5.
Man's 6 foot.
I'm 6'1.5". Are you sure you're not more than 6'4"? You might be 6'4.5". Because I'm.
Man, why are you so dead set on being
Because
6'1"?
the amount of times my grandma's like, the amount of times I walk in my house and my grandma's like,
Or-
oh, let me
or-
measure you.
or
My auntie,
let's think,
oh, let me
let's
measure
think the
you.
other way. What if I shrunk? I'm only 6'3", then you're definitely under 6 foot.
Or just, fuck you. Drink your gin and tonic.
It's a coffee. I mean, it's raspberry flavored water, you bastard. Hello?
What just happened?
Oh no.
Did you get a phone call or someone knocking on the door?
He's going to get head.
An ostrich eye is bigger than its brain.
You ever seen the size of an ostrich egg? It's bigger than your brain.
Ain't they like, what's their diameter? I'm gonna look up the diameter. I dropped my microphone, my
I think I
bad.
just know the diameter. Like
I don't know.
36
stats.
centimeters cubed.
Give me the stats.
I want the new. Speaking of stats, I want the new Ford Raptor R 2023
sexy. 700 horsepower and a 5.3 liter supercharged V8.
6 inches long, 3 pounds.
Can I see your phone for a second? 6 inches long, 3 pounds?
Big boy.
Dude, ostrich it's got a great personality.
I agree.
Let me see that.
Oh yeah.
Screw your mic.
Okay, they don't play till 5:20 today.
Who?
Kansas City.
Yo, I found out I had a Kansas City cup.
You have a cup?
Yeah, it
Can I
was.
have it?
It was a 7-Eleven exclusive cup, and I just bought it one day.
Can I have it?
Sure.
Lit.
It's like dish big. It's a decent sized cup. You can fit some liquid in there.
Lit. I'm gonna need that for tonight's game. They're playing the Chargers.
The Chargers. Where are they from? Where's? They're from Kansas.
Oh my. Stop playing.
No, I'm bored.
Does anyone know what time we're at, by the way?
Yeah, I got a timer. Did you play any sports as a kid?
I played all the sports as a kid.
All the sports? What was
Name
your
it.
favorite?
I probably played volleyball.
Volleyball? I respect it. Volleyball's solid.
100%. I was tall and I have a decent vertical. So volleyball was,
Respectful.
I was tall and lanky. I was light. I could jump high. Smack hard.
Man, I just did karate my entire life.
I did Sunning-do
Holy Jesus.
for like a year. I did boxing. I did MMA. Did jiu-jitsu. That was all at the same time.
Yeah.
And then I kind of pushed away from that and I started playing soccer. Just played baseball. Played football. Actually, I never played hockey.
We should
The
get
one thing I
baseball
never
gloves
did.
and play catch.
I love baseball.
Catch is
Baseball's
fun.
awesome. I play lacrosse. What else did I play? I play volleyball. Play basketball.
That guy's got a whole list.
I feel like
Whole roster, my guy, if you will.
I don't know if there was more or not. Played a couple games of disc golf. It sucked.
Disco? You just
I
pull up
felt
to the club and start
75.
dancing?
No, disc golf.
Oh, I thought you said disco.
I thought you said disco. That's why you think I look so confused.
Because I thought you were like, why the fuck are you playing disc golf?
Yo, Tuna, you play any sports?
A little bit of everything. Pretty much his entire list, except for I only did karate.
Wah!
Literally the same list, and probably volleyball was the most fun for me, but I did soccer, like, actually, legitimately. But
So
volleyball
play
was
any
most fun.
instruments?
Oh, tennis, badminton as well. Floor
Man,
hockey.
this seems dope. I want to try pickleball.
I don't.
Yo, badminton good and crazy.
No. I can't. You can't smack it hard enough.
Volleyball,
it's
dog.
chill.
Volleyball. Badminton.
Badminton.
Don't you compare volleyball to badminton.
No, I'm saying he's short. He should do volleyball.
Oh, got you. I thought you were comparing volleyball to badminton.
No, I was saying-
I was like, badminton's way down here. Volleyball.
Exactly. That's why he's better off with badminton.
I watched
I'll
this
rock
video
you in
of this guy.
volleyball.
Try me.
I got height. I'll spike that thing over the net.
Spike
Actually,
it into the
you
net.
gain points because I didn't even think you would know what the fuck a spike is.
Jump
Um,
and hit
But
down.
uh,
Hit the floor.
I watched a guy who tricked out a basketball hoop with like 2 foam pool noodles. So one's like slanted and one comes straight down. So he sets it into the
Oh,
basketball
yeah.
hoop, and then it perfectly lines up for him to spike it out of there at the wall, and then it bounces up and he just sets it again. He just repeated. It's like playing bump with yourself.
I saw
saw
that. That
that.
looked so
You
sick.
just post it up.
Shakes here for the Sean's a live audience. Sean, if you find something funny, laugh. Soundtrack.
Bet.
I'm gonna look up more facts.
I'll do the audience clapping
Ah,
for
ha, ha,
you
ha.
guys too.
Vibes.
Oh, hold on. Actually, no, I'll be your sound guy.
Jiffy is an actual unit of time. It's 1/100th of a second.
Jiffy?
Jiffy.
Like Jiffy Pop?
I don't know. This is Jiffy
Or
is
is
an
that
actual
Jiggy Pop?
unit.
What's the popcorn? You know,
Popcorn?
you put it over the fire pit. It's in an aluminum ball. It
Jiffy.
expands. Is it Jiffy Pop?
Pan popcorn.
I don't know.
What?
Don't y'all? They have one in there.
Popcorn with a handle.
Didn't I bring it here?
I don't know.
Didn't I leave it here? Shag. You all got one of my popcorn, my Jiffy Pops here or whatever?
The moon has moonquakes.
Moon has moonquakes?
Earthquake.
Is that like a...
But moon.
you say
baboon.
Oh, you said baboon.
Baboon.
Y'all ever had...
Your monkeys are scary.
Should we go to Rocco's after this?
Yeah, yo, moons have earthquakes. Yo, monkeys are scary. Should we go to Rocco's?
Okay, no, too much.
Yes, and sure. Are you
Yes,
paying?
monkeys are
I'm not
scary.
fucking paying. I'm broke. I'm in debt.
Then how the fuck you going to get Rocco's?
Kai owes me $10.
Hey, Jenna, you still owe me for the pizza. Kai, you still owe me some money too. You guys want to buy me Rocco's?
What the freak do I owe you
Sean,
money
you still owe
for?
me money for making...
I know, right?
Wait, what did we get yesterday?
Did y'all end up getting quesadas?
I got
This is a conversation we can have after the podcast.
I got you McDonald's.
Your dumbass is the one that said, should we go to Rocco's after this?
Well, I didn't expect Shag to sit right behind a camera.
I'm just here.
You ever
The Easter
understand-
Island heads have bodies.
You bitch.
They have bodies, my guy. Under the ground.
How
Put
much
your
do they
body
pull?
under
How
the
much do
ground
they
and
pull,
interrupt me
Kai?
again.
Kai, how much are they
Gladly.
pulling?
How much they what?
How much do they pull?
What do you mean how much they pull?
How much game they got?
They rocks.
They have a good head game.
Good head game.
Their game rocks. I got you.
Your game rocks. Fuck.
We said they have bodies. How many?
Y'all ever heard the
Bodies.
expression?
Queen Elizabeth was trained to be a mechanic.
Shut up. You ever heard the expression, like, tomato, potato?
Yeah, I say that all the time.
Because that's not the expression.
I know. That's why I say it. It doesn't make sense.
The expression is potato, potato.
I know,
Tomato,
but
tomato.
I say tomato, potato.
I said tomato, potato, potato, tomato, tomato, potato.
Holy
That's too many
Jesus.
steps.
No. How much wood could a woodchuck drag? A woodchuck could chuck wood.
I don't
So I
know.
got a
you tell
whole
me.
lot of Ziploc with it. Starch.
You don't know how much? A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Bitch.
So can my boy Chuck
I'm
wood or
still at
not?
square one. How much wood is this woodchuck chucking?
A chuck.
Can he chuck the wood?
Oh, yeah.
We still got to figure
Well,
that
how
out.
much wood?
As much as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Well, how
But
much
can
is
he
that?
chuck the wood? We still haven't
Give
figured
me
that out yet.
variables.
If the woodchuck could chuck wood, he could chuck the wood that the woodchuck could chuck.
Is it
Yeah.
his wood or someone else's wood?
It's wood. It's a tree wood.
Wood?
It's forest wood.
If he can chuck, but he can, so how much is he chucking?
My guy
Can he
throwing trees.
But you said he could.
I said how much wood?
So he asked, does he chuck? And you said
I
yes.
said a woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
So how
Can he?
much wood could he chuck if he could chuck? And if he can't, how much can't he chuck?
If he can't chuck any. But if
So
he could,
zero.
He could chuck as much as a woodchuck could chuck.
But
But
can
how-
he?
That's a question for the woodchuck.
Where the fuck's the woodchuck?
Man, go find
Chucking
that guy.
Go ask him. Oh, he can.
don't
Oh,
know.
he can.
He's going to see if he can chuck wood.
Man, I'm finna chuck some wood at him if you don't answer soon.
Go find him. He'll chuck you.
Go find him right now.
He'll chuck you. You want your fucking speed? Yeah, speed of woodchucks. It's not a woodchuck. I'm talking about Beaver now.
Speaking of woodchucks, Beaver.
Oh, more the wood part. So when we were building our duck blind on the farm, right? We were so mad because we brought an excavator in, and we'd left an island on the one end of the pond because there was a newly growing tree growing out of the island, so we left it there. Filled the pond with water, cleared everything off, built the blind, left. Came back a couple weeks later, and a motherfucking beaver had walked in, chewed over the tree, and then just left it hanging on the island. Like it was a fucking. He was like, screw you guys for building a pond here
I just
Taking down your tree.
I can just imagine someone just walking up with a chainsaw, chopping off, and just saying "fuck you guys" and walking out.
No, it was.
He didn't even take its remains.
Had the beaver bite marks on it.
Just imagine this
And
guy
it was just
chiseling at
It
him.
was just bent over. It was literally like, so mad.
This beaver had a fucking grudge.
But it's okay. My cousin has a trapping license.
Oh damn.
What do you do with beaver tails?
Beaver tail, you sell them.
What do you do
It's
with
kinda
them?
No
fucked
Though?
idea.
up.
Look at them.
It's kind of fucked up.
I think there's some type of food called the beaver tail, but I don't actually know if it's made out of beaver tails or not.
I think that's a dessert.
I thought it was like a fucking corn
Waffles.
No, it's like a deep fried pancake or something.
Waffles.
Yeah, waffle. Better waffle.
Waffle.
I don't know.
One more time.
Sorry again.
Waffle. Do you think they have any questions for us?
Guys, you got any questions?
If y'all ever think of something, just put it in the comments. We'll answer it.
We working on a Patreon. Eventually,
I was going to say, we are?
I'm working on a Patreon, and that should be up in the next couple weeks.
Ooh.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna put Kai's PayPal.
It's actually holy Jesus! This is actually to promote my new OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Chopstick 69.
He may be small in stature, but he's. I can't even finish this.
Still small in stature.
He's 6'10" or 5'10".
He might be small in stature, but he's got great personality.
You ever looked at some of the fucking OnlyFans? Like, why is that all Instagram is now?
What?
Yeah, why the fuck does Instagram just straight up have titties?
It's like little fishnets covering them.
Because it like bypasses their rules.
9 out of 10 times, I'd be like, I'm not complaining, but I am complaining. I want to see my funny shit on my Instagram, not titties.
I don't want to open up my Instagram and see that.
Y'all know the
You know-
meme accounts suck?
Yeah.
With a bunch of C's?
What?
Y'all know the
Oh,
meme
yeah.
accounts suck with a bunch of C's? I found out.
Is that how you say it? I thought it was Suke.
I don't know. But I found out he has 3.1 mil. This guy's making a living off a meme account.
Yeah, that's
That's
how
crazy.
half these meme accounts are fucking living it up.
And he's like making news stories off them too. Cause have you seen like the rap news?
No.
Oh.
I don't follow the news. The news sucks.
It's like
Did you hear Russia fired a rocket?
it's not actual news. It's internet news.
News sucks. Speaking of that, just in recent news, did you hear that Russia did what now?
Yo, I found out
They
that
fired a
German
rocket
scientists
into
used to get
Poland.
cows stoned.
Why?
I think the
Man,
meme
what the
is
freak?
on TikTok and shit is that they went to fire it at Ukraine and they over calculated and missed and hit Poland.
No.
How do you miss a fucking whole country?
How do you miscalculate a goddamn missile?
No.
That wasn't Russia's rocket.
I don't care whose fucking rocket it was. I was
It
told it
was
was.
Ukraine's. It was their defense system. They missed a rocket and it went into Poland.
Lies. I was told it was
Because
Russians.
it was an act of defense. Poland doesn't care.
Well, let's slide.
Russia sucks. That's.
German scientists used to get cows stoned.
Hmm?
German scientists used to get cows stoned.
Yeah, they applying for the opportunity.
I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna go on a little bit more serious note here, because talking about Ukraine actually made me remind this. My dad works with a guy who imported here from Ukraine. He had a good life there, but he like came here after the war started. Came here like halfway through, not that long ago, and he was telling my dad that he's like, it's mess, dude. The shit that goes on there, because he lived it firsthand. He's like, you don't see it on social media and stuff, like what's actually going on. Like it's like, it was like World War I and II. Like he's saying like the guys would line up, like the Russian troops they're just kids, like they're just humans. They're not soldiers.
Yeah.
The actual soldiers would be behind them, and they would use like this front wall of like mandatory recruits to like push through. And they were saying that like bedtime. He was
Bedtime.
saying that like they would like give the signal or whatever, and these troops would have to press forward, and Ukraine would just lay these people out, like just lay them out, right in the field, hundreds of people, because it's like they're shooting back, obviously, but they're just like running through the field, and they're like laying them out, and if any Russian soldiers like put down their guns, or like he said he watched a bunch of people like try and turn around and run back because everyone was dying, and the fucking Russians were shooting them like before they could get back to the line, like their own guys. They're just laying them out in the field. They're like, if you're not dying for honor, you're just gonna die. I'm just laying them out in the field. He wouldn't come back.
And what the freak? Russians be aggressive.
Like it's messed up because you see it on like the news and stuff. They don't tell you that stuff. But like, there's a couple people I talked to from Ukraine, and a couple people that my dad talks to from Ukraine, and I knew this charter flight when Ukraine was really bad in Kiev there, and they were asking anyone to come and help. My dad knew like 10, I think it was like 10, 15 ex-military guys that all just packed up their shit one day with like 7 other Ukrainians that came here when they just like defected here right when the war went off.
Yeah.
And they fucking went to the island and they caught a freaking charter plane out of like Nanaimo or some shit. And all like 20 of these guys, they just like packed up and went over to Ukraine.
To fight?
They
Damn.
just packed up all their old military gear, everything. They just went over to fight.
That's crazy.
They're like 45-year-old veterans and shit like that. And they're like, nope, I'm not standing for this. And they just leave. Go. Because it
Damn.
was like, you didn't have to get permission from your country to do it. They just sent an open invitation.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. I think I heard them using like younger people that didn't necessarily
Well,
want
that's
to do
what
it.
happened. After that big push on Kiev and everything went down,
Yeah.
that's exactly what happened. Is like Russia put a mandatory, bunch of people were trying to defect from Russia and like immigrate out of Russia because they put on a mandatory enlistment or whatever it's called.
I think they just weren't thinking. They didn't make a plan. They just said attack.
They've said attack like 7 different times. They tried to take back Ukraine like 3 times.
Yeah, but they're just approaching it with attack. They don't go plan it all. So then all their guys just die, and then they have to send out whoever they
The
can.
amount of freaking the buddy my dad knew was telling him another story where this girl, I think she was like a little girl, she got lost like her arm and her leg or something in a bombing.
Yeah.
Fighter jet came over, blew up right next to her. She lost her arm and her leg. She lived. So they painted on like one of their outer towns. They painted her entire a picture of her on the entire side of like a skyscraper building in one of these towns, like one of these cities on the outskirts of Ukraine that Russia was trying to force into. And Russia came in, pushed them all back, and these soldiers were ordered to cover up this mural.
What the fuck?
Because it was like propaganda. Because it was like, this girl was like, I survived a jet bombing by these Russians. You can too, or something like that. I don't know, some type of propaganda. And they were ordered to like completely paint over this entire building side so that it would get rid of it. It messed up, bro. Propaganda. Ukraine is the most propaganda ever right now. Like, it's crazy how much honor they have. Like, they've held back a country that's like what would you, fucking 10 times the size of them, if not way more than that.
Damn.
Also, whatever happened to the ghost of Kiev? I want to know.
Oh yeah.
I want to know what happened.
He died?
When did he die? I didn't hear nothing about him dying.
I did.
What the freak? That's crazy.
KIA.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I didn't know that.
Damn.
Anyways, this is the TSK show.
What a great note to end it on.
I know.
That's everything.
What's the quote of the day?
What's the quote
Do
of
we
the
have a
day?
quote of the day?
I didn't find one.
Fuck bitches, get money. You going with that?
Sure.
Mary?
Got you. Quote of the day. This quote comes from Shag69 over there in the corner. I believe if he gets
No,
right.
Shag 419. 69 and 420 are inappropriate.
My bad.
419.
Munch, as Shag would say.
Launch.
There it is. Yeah, this is the TSK show. I'm Sam. That's Tynan. There's Kai. Have a good day. See y'all.
Bye bye.
Boom.